Waking up at 5 and with a cat companion, I'm happy I'm alive in a 2-bed little flat with me, myself and I. Shower then I'm dosing on anything with caffeine. I'm finally composing more than a couple thoughts and get my shit together. Open up a book that I'm trying to read whenever I get a couple minutes at a time or in the morning, so I'm not late for work and results are supporting that I'm trying at least. And that's what's important, I think. But enough with the bullshit. I'll make another coffee to join me riding shotgun on the way to work, and remembering I got lunch already in the cab, made in advance, a pasta bake, doubled up on the jars, deciding which hyper-focus to obsess with, but ultimately go back to shape and beat some bars. Celebrate a small win, celebrate the small wins. Clock's tick away, so don't forget to make time and celebrate small wins. Celebrate a small win, celebrate the small wins. Clock's tick away, so don't forget to make time and celebrate small wins. Working long shifts, a glutton for punishment. As happy I can get a couple hours for something in the realms of my ambition. Further education, learn different visions, or merge entertainment with ideas to incorporate for later. Merge or a miscellaneous path for this creator to stumble down for a brief detour, then back to the homestead, eager to place myself at a desk. Possibilities for music, collaborative or solo, or whatever mood fits. Or go best days vintage and see if a local artist has dropped any new bits to purchase. Supporting and sampling and challenging myself with expanding my artistry anywhere I can. Setting restrictions for new inspiration when tested with limits. Celebrate a small win, celebrate the small wins. Clock's tick away, so don't forget to make time and celebrate small wins. Celebrate a small win, celebrate the small wins. Clock's tick away, so don't forget to make time and celebrate small wins.
Whiskey is just fuel for the loud engines inside your head.
I ain't had a drink in 2 months. Not gonna lie, I'm as surprised as you are. The craving subsides, old passions now revive. Motivation's alive, it's been too long. Ideas are kicking me, force me to take action instead of sitting idly and easily distracted. Procrastination's cut, what a madness. Talk to myself to set course instead of planning like, come on, get a move on. There's no point in waiting, you tried it all before, gained feelings of frustration. DIY's the way for it, and you knew it all along. It's a shame it's taken ages for you to stay in place. This independent state that you thrive in. Just took the leap of faith to dive right in. No health and safety, at least you tried it, but now it's a different time and place. So ring around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around fingers, ringing out the stress. Rings around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around your fingers, ringing out the stress. Ring around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around fingers, ringing out the stress. Rings around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around fingers, ringing out the stress.
I'm Jay, I'm an alcoholic, addicted savage. Mr. Magic, come to drink your magic. This shit, that shit, man, kick the habit. Then I string the planet on an intergalactic. That shit is mad, man, I need another verse. Cat dad here, brother, see me at my worst. When you think you're gonna see me off my tits one more time, it's gonna be me sober on my shit one more time. Fuck knives, ducking, no more ket on the sesh. Fuck pipes, fucking no more method is blessed. Fuck pride, something getting stressed, got me vexed. Fuck lies, all I need is Weatherspoons, yes. On the Weatherspoons vibe, drinking mocktails, fam. I don't want your drinks, I don't want your grams, I don't want your mans, I just wanna be sober. Fuck this verse, bro, dead it, it's over.
Ring around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around fingers, ringing out the stress. Rings around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around your fingers, ringing out the stress. Ring around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around fingers, ringing out the stress. Rings around the roses, ring around your friends. Rings around fingers, ringing out the stress. is we're murderers, and time's the one that pays. Call it quits, but working up the courage for today. The courage for today. Courage for today, but I'm telling you it's fine. Or telling you I'll tell you later, things are on my mind. Or not at all my main behaviour, all it is we're murderers, and time's the one that pays. Call it quits, but working up the courage for today. The courage for today. Courage for today. High and reckless, high and reckless chauffeur for this evening. Let me take you on, oh how bad grief is. I know how bad, I know how bad. I know how bad grief is. But I'm telling you it's fine. Or telling you I'll tell you later, things are on my mind. Or not at all my main behaviour, all it is we're murderers, and time's the one that pays. Call it quits, but working up the courage for today. The courage for today. Courage for today. Starts and endings are defined by journeys in between, by the journey. By the journeys in between, by the journey. By the journeys in between, by the journey. Is the glass half full, is it half empty? Passing the parcel, perspectives plenty. Which one is side with, which one is lending you their glasses with envy? Stuck in a world that is decadent and violent, death around the corner with 9 signs of life, or living in the world full of beauty. If you try and find it, the effort surprises beholders, turning skeptics into believers of a better premise. Equipped with a knife just to cut the tension, attempting diffusion of the ill-tempered. Alternatively, can turn the achievers pessimistic, rose-tinted deceivers, passing a previous positive message to now a grievance.
Say that it's all subjective, and it's not always perspective. Experiences leave us affected, if we're used to failures or successes. In the end it depends on the process, whether we're hopeful or if we're hopeless. Things get poured in and we feel that gain, but it's not assuring if they keep getting drained. When it comes to optimism and pessimism, they're just different coping mechanisms. Everybody's caught up in comparing glasses, they don't care and they don't know what the half is. Regardless, it's always refillable. Let's keep topping it up until it's full. Instead of analysing or overthinking it, maybe I should let it flow and just start drinking it.
Bourbon in the freezer, red wine on the fridge, and I'm counting down the minutes until I can take a swig. False act of discipline, lying to myself, thinking I'm in control. A parody of hymns composed inside the binge of the escapist, hiding 99 empty bowls in the playlist for company. A luxury in hell, but the bars are low prices and I'm quick to take it. 2 for 1, the countdown seeming offish. But in this place, the last thing that you see is logic. Performing, composing, something making sense, but I guess another day in the office, silly mate. Like, write another time sheet, work an extra shift, then have some trouble finding some peace or a piece of your mind, and things can easily decline. Oh, anxiety, anxiety, oh, anxiety, anxiety, oh, anxiety, anxiety, oh, anxiety, anxiety.
Wake up, am I alive still? Anxiety hits, question, am I real? Sobriety's a bitch when all of this can be fixed by a bottle of Jack and a handful of pills. I stay in bed, lying still, pissed off that I need to get up and pay bills. I'll rise once I've found the will. Anxiety should only hit this hard before a thrill. So fed up with life, man, it ain't chill. Battle with my thoughts, it's myself I wanna kill. Spill 6 litres of blood and write the suicide note with a quill. They say Yesbah, I know how you feel. Do you fucking really wanna swap and take the wheel? Inside my mind's a demon, he ain't giving up this deal. He's got complete control of me, anxiety's his skill.
Anxiety, oh, anxiety, anxiety, oh, anxiety, anxiety, oh, anxiety, anxiety. Hey yo, I'm coming up, I feel effects rising inside of my body and I'm feeling so vibrant. In touch with the senses, elevating higher, rushing directions, entering Gaia. Untapped potential, extending my wingspan. Soar through the skies with the birds in a big plan. Get it all together and it's written to the detail. But the journey's pretty, so I think I'd rather see where it's taking me, just winging it. Chilling in the airwaves. Sound waves approach me, wrap around my headspace. Comb me in melodies and lyrics I can digest. High-tech material consuming it and I rest. In this ecstasy I lay, I'm tripping, entering a state with vivid imagery. I shape so no place for me until I'm
I'm elated, coming up, this is such a buzz, take trips, trying to make up for the lack of vacations. I can smell it in the air, that fragrance, I can see my words everywhere like a wavelength. I don't even know where the day went, kicking on the pavement, tripping off a life, I don't need no psilocybin. DMT vibe, but I didn't need a pipe, you can look into my eyes, I'm inspired. Nighttime vibe around the fire, tuned into the sounds of the life it provided. Guidance from the almighty force guides me as I walk my feet in worn Nikes. We've been at this all night, but we're alrighty. We can be blind of our sight and of the time of our lives, trying to fight to keep it out of our minds, but try as I might
perfect the art, live and invest in usher reading on devices. I can find me inside the depths of risen eviction. Those given, I'm lifting motion sickness. I wish the road to riches would kiss me. Oh, the difference. To my sanity, confusion baffles me. Ensue the anarchy, disputes and gravity. Contusions mangle me into a state where Cupid dangles me. In front the lady luck, confront, break or run. This just ain't enough, it's some Vegas funk. What happens stays and one wonders for days to come. Harsh style flavoured gums is how I'm raised to love. It's how I'm tasting lust through the rain and trust of an April sun. I must retain this rust I've gathered over years in this mason mug. choose again for leaking, but who was there for you? It's a practice what perfected reading energies and runes. Have to change it or embrace it, all dependent on the mood, or developing a sense or even the wisdom to vacate the premises before you hit the roof. Right out of frustration, I pour it in the booth to express daily. Don't pause or interlude. There is no sense of way to be sure to fill your boots. Just a couple pennies, thrown in town fountains, just as good as any. Wishing well, what do we get plenty in this world? Wind and over fear, sending up regards. Church bells in the village will continue taking tolls and names in the scrimmage. Belling more than empty packets at the end of binges. Hold the grand prize when everybody finishes, apparently.
For too long it's felt like I'm just existing. I keep plodding on, meandering and drifting. It's up to me for that to be shifting, so I'ma look towards what is more uplifting. If I try, maybe I will be more enriching by switching my focus to following my ikigai. This is why each day will feel brand new. What I can do is practicing the way of the woo. Still putting work to achieve kung fu. Balance what I have to with what I want to. When it comes to our objectives, are actually subjective. Use my own methods and not what's expected. There's no statistics in my self-expression. Self-awareness helps me learn my lessons. We're all trying to find our way to heaven till it's found in the ground right now where we're treading.
Which one will you choose? The element of surprise will quickly read the room where it's luck. A fine beauty only picks a few to shine on them. If insulted doom and gloom and there's time. Time can be fun, that you can bring out the beauty or show the bad and ugly. And here comes the whirlwind, Miss Elemental. With a fiery side, then there's always set levels in the ring. But love skipping pebbles and small lakes for those that she considers special. Someone else has got you right. It's the girl over there that seems the arty type. Likes to take a break by dancing through the night, with cards on deck ready to cut at any time. Has a lot to say and stands in front of crowds, but only shares knowledge with those that hang about.
I could hit you with my fist or my lips, French kiss this uppercut. I'm capable of both. Like sunshine or thunder, I'm in complete disarray. I'll cut you with my razor-like smile, then be sweet as pie. My duality creates your chaos. Better keep your eye on the prize. Now look away.
I'm the Scorpio with the naughty flow. Bring the water, bro. I'm a nice guy, but might sting it if I'm cornered, though. That's Warner, bro. Something else that you ought to know. There are enough resources, but the wealthy ones are hoarding those. Sagittarius moon puts the fire in my belly. I seek the truth, so all of these lies are unnecessary. When I die, I don't want to reside in a cemetery. I want to rise like the phoenix. The fire will resurrect me. My Libra's ascending. The air is what it brings. A breath of fresh wind will keep me there as if on wings. Change is on the way. I will be there when it begins. Just need to listen out for when the fat lady sings. My sides are well grounded, need to come back down to earth. So I'm smoking the herb for what it's worth. Rock and roll, take a stroll, feel the surface on your souls. Then behold, as all of our souls make up one whole.
I'm like an oasis in your drought, but my mirage will blind you with confusion. You'll die of thirst anyway. I never said I would be good for you. I'm every element of evil wrapped in pretty paper. You couldn't wait to tear me open.
I met her outside this neon cathedral, golden hair flowing to her shoulders and a peaceful look on her face. Like this would need a lethal action. Never happens, a love for all people. She met a phone on 10%, battery needs charging. A mate hit a charger, such an arsenic. And these too busy sucking helium to get him laughing. From the squeaky boys doing lines in the bathroom, noise complaints and the copper comes over. Nickelback plays in the background, no one's sober. Smoking areas full of carbon copycats, crawling over the last cigarette of the pack. Gets close to 2 o'clock, I drink a pint of water, send my body into shock. Used to the cider and alcohol concoction. Some prick lets off a stink bomb smelling rotten. Drowning, a frozen lake, laughing, crying till it overtakes. All types of logic, my bones will break right under the pressure. I know the state too well. How I rose to fame in the garden, never mind the house of pain. Although foundations amount the same, I pick and choose this pampered stage that applauds me. I'm quick to show pain and hit the raw vein. I'm pissed, so what, mate? I don't need judgment in this fuck state. My head's overwhelmed with such a mug's game. Not knowing what's causing this snowstorm inside, my skull that absorbs it most likely collides. A remedy searching for drinking that vibes with killing my brain cells so I can't rely on.
I'm refusing indifference. I can't ignore anymore, this is all an illusion, a torturous human condition. Swarms of intrusive thoughts, they keep looping in brutal renditions. And it's all orchestral, I'd rather be free like a hawk orchestral. Sketchy as life is, we draw from experience. And I did not come from a form or stencil, but I get overzealous, and then a self-loathing beckons. See, these are my chosen methods. Somebody call Guinness, don't I sound like a broken record? But I'm golden, I turn the AU into artistry. No more self-harm, I'm selling harmony. Painted faces in frames so I can't be seen. The masterpiece is a mask for peace.
Everyone keeps asking, are we okay? The truth is we're not, but I don't know what to say.
It's a baker's dozen or ping pong match inside of my head. It gets too frantic, crying, laughing in seconds, feeling batshit, enamored with acting. Nothing wrong, fact is, I wanna put my fucking head through the wall and backflip. At the same time, I can't make rhymes and rap it up the side of a quote. To process a man jump pacing around, feeling tragic. I've been exploring instead of exploring the hole in my head. So instead, I ignore it, drill it again. Mug it off, pause it, seeing it again. Shrug it off, all for my efforts, I effort. It's not important, I'm left with the essence of previous portions of death I've been dealt with. I'm feeling so morbid about it. Repetition gets boring though, don't it?
Everyone keeps asking, are we okay? The truth is we're not, but I don't know what to say.
I need something to take the edge off before I take myself off the edge. I need something to take the edge off before I take myself off the edge. I get blackout drunk, silencing clutter, my head's overloaded with iron little fuckers attacking every part. Turn up to 100 all at the same time. It's overwhelming cluster, I try to fight back, but all I can muster is the strength to drown them in the whiskey slumber. I'm flustered, and when I try to function like a normal person, information gets punctured. Unable to process a basic instruction, confusion foreshadows combustion. To all I can do, sit around wondering when, will it, where it was. There another one thing that I could take it down, let it run and plunder all of my senses. Every time I shudder with the thought of its comeback, reside in a bunker with my demons, which I succumb to again.
Everyone keeps asking, are we okay? The truth is we're not, but I don't know what to say.
I need something to take the edge off before I take myself off the edge. I need something to take the edge off before I take myself off the edge.
Everyone keeps asking, are we